Quietly
Exploit
ask
people.
stream
It's so
to
easy.
close the bracket, so we can watch game 1 here. Probably PS2.
You can take the bracket back.
Starting Smash Bell.
So,
What is the... Have these two played before?
they've definitely played before. Like, there's no way they haven't played before. But I don't think AndrewT has ever beaten IcyMist. But IcyMist has lost the past few sets to Doorstop.
And I know that Icy hates ZSS.
This is not a character that she enjoys because so many of the, like, trapping just doesn't work on her. Icy's play revolves a lot around charge shot and forcing you to pick an option. Zero Suit Samus can really just jump over it or zare through it or do something to alleviate that pressure. And it's something that Samus really doesn't have a whole lot of ways of accounting for, but if there is a Samus who's going to do it justice, it's going to be Icy.
It's going to be Icy, for sure. Now we're seeing AndrewT returns back to stage. Andrew with a lot of percent. Icy just upping our way out of it. Zare is going to not do it quite yet.
I have seen Zare kill exactly one time. Sorry, sorry, Dylan.
Up tilt ceiling, stock 1. Bomb, that was a great setup by Icy. Up air, reading the air dodge into up B.
Okay, 43% now. This is very good percent, especially sitting at 69. IcyMist able to get a decent chunk of extra credit on this stock. Just forward air getting scuffed by one tiny hit of the side B. Okay, just gets back to neutral very free.
Yeah.
Like, it's...
Icy getting the drag down, jab, dash attack.
In a game where you have to or in a matchup where you have to out-neutral your opponent, and the one you have to out-neutral is ZSS, like, you're not going to have a very enjoyable time. Especially as Samus, who is such a limiting game plan, just because of how strong her charge shot is. Oh, but very
back
good.
air.
Yeah, that forward air is both a blessing and a curse. It's so safe, and it can poke you very easily, but you have to decide.
Way out.
Yeah, you have to decide if you want to cross up with it, or if you want to stay in front of them, or if you want to do some weird in between thing. And if you cross up, a lot of characters have killing back airs, and you gotta land.
There's one thing about Icy, playing her and watching a lot of her sets over the years. She is incredible in disadvantage and offstage.
Now,
it is so hard to ledge trap her, edge guard her, basically do anything after a hit.
So,
and it's not just Samus,
yeah,
it is
Icy's really good with that. But give a little credit to Samus. Did you see that bomb?
I did.
It shrinks her hip. Oh my gosh!
Did you see that charge down smash reading AndrewT coming in?
Yeah.
Yeah. That takes game 1.
On top of being good off stage, IcyMist knows how to exploit you off stage.
Yes, 100%. AndrewT is really, really good at ledge trapping, and credit to him for being in Winners Finals and sitting there. Playing someone as strong as Icy's offstage game is even making him have to second guess. How am I going to keep her offstage and get the kills that I need?
Yeah, even against Samus was really hard to lock down when she's at ledge.
Yes.
Because, especially for Zero Suit Samus, who really wants the massive payoff that is down smash.
Right.
But
Or
Zare can just come in and snuff that out, even if it does hit and it trades with Zare. It doesn't give you enough time to really get a solid punish off of it. Like, you can't just run up and you can't run up and ground it up B at least. You might be able to get an aerial one if you know what way they're DIing, but it's really difficult to get those types of ledge trapping kills.
All right, moving into game 2. I'm not surprised at all that AndrewT wants the platforms. I can see him really just capitalizing on my movement is excellent. And if I can just keep Icy guessing the entire time, I might have the advantage here.
Yeah, and like we were talking about, the disadvantage is where IcyMist really shines, like just exploiting the options she knows you're going to go for. And on Battlefield, with all of these platforms, you have so many more options to mix up where you're going, what moves you're going to be throwing out. Although you can't do landing aerials as easily, your movement and your and the amount of things you can do are amplified so much. But
yep, this
oh
is what
my
I was
gosh.
talking about, Xander.
She is smiling,
so
nodding his head.
good
He
at
knows.
getting. Hey, what's up, Sam? Yeah,
Go, don't talk to. We're doing something. Go, go,
we
go.
have a good rhythm going, but yeah, good stuff, dude. All
All
right,
right.
up tilt.
Go away.
Over there. I have my hearing aids off, so I didn't hear that.
Just keep commentating this out.
All right. Back to the match. Up air. This is what I was talking about. AndrewT is so good at just converting right off the platform, making you second guess, where am I going to go? What move am I going to throw out here?
Okay. But right now, he really needs to just get this stock more than anything.
More than
Like,
anything.
that down air swung the momentum so far into IcyMist's direction, but okay, never mind. Yeah,
that's
that'll
going to take it.
doesn't even need to up B, just goes for the up smash.
Charge shot into down smash doesn't quite land, but this forward air does not take it quite yet. Bomb it. Nice and notorious for this one. Yep. Charge shot doesn't do it, but one more will. Up tilt steals out the stock. Icy with a very strong lead in game 2.
That was an absolutely beautiful bomb, covered the air dodge perfectly, and AndrewT is really trying hard to recover high because he sees the damage that can be done to him if he has to contest with these bombs, contest with Icy's charge shot usage, but she's just able to trap him so well
And
because
force
she
him
knows
into a
it's happening.
situation where I have to go well, otherwise I die.
But he hasn't really gotten to that adaptation where he's going low to live yet. He just dies.
Right.
85% now.
Oh,
does the flip up? I hate
upwards
that
hit
that's an
upside B
option.
to try to mix up Icy, but Icy goes back to ledge. Taking his jump in the forward there. Not quite. Flip kick doesn't land. It doesn't.
Goes in the wrong direction entirely, and charge shot just going right past the Zaire, knocking
Great
AndrewT
try.
onto that platform. 130 now. Ooh,
Oh,
I loved all of those back airs, but they just didn't work. Just maneuvering around it very well and crawling right back in.
Try to throw off Icy, even just a little bit.
I am shocked that that worked, but looking back on it, it was just
Made
brilliant.
sense. Yeah.
Like, it made sense. It was a great option. Up
The
B,
up-
not,
You know what? I just thought of Smash 4,
yeah.
and I hate to be that commentator to reference it. But
And
come
Smash
on.
4 falling out of that would have gotten you killed.
Yes.
Okay, but it looks like AndrewT
He is trying
not,
to seal it out, trying to make this a last stock game. But
not quite long for this Earth,
and
getting
up
grabbed.
throw. Let's go to game 3.
That Samus, one of very few characters that can actually grab that side B at max range.
Yep.
I didn't even know that she could. I thought to myself, okay, what's she gonna throw out? What option is she gonna read? Because something's going to get you killed right here. But no, she could just grab it.
Of course, Icy going to be an expert in knowing what my percent windows are where up throw is going to kill. And ZSS being light, 150. I'm going to look for that grab wherever I can get it. Let's just move on. Game 3. I can see AndrewT wanting to go back.
Yeah, he's going back. I agree with his option. A lot of it was just
Icy.
there were two stocks where he got burned for staying off stage for too long, for getting predictable in his recovery attempts, and then the last stock was just, yeah, I'm at too high of a percent to have a lot of options here, so Icy narrowed down his options and punished the one that made sense, the one that he had to go for in that situation. There's the footstool early kill.
Take the first stock, and I was just about to say that Icy is one of those players that will just always. You think you know what's going to happen? No, you don't.
No,
And
she's
you know
always
what?
keeping you
I
on
don't
your
even
toes.
think she knew that was going to happen.
No. Footstool's a very underrated option. Only
Especially
recently,
offstage.
Yeah, only recently have people. I remember at the end of Smash 4, people started to experiment a lot more with them, and that type of experimentation just fell by the wayside when this game came out. I'm so happy to see more of it being implemented.
We're doing this assuming AndrewT meant to do that too.
Oh, 100% he meant to do that. There's not a doubt in my mind. Because he did not throw out an aerial upon double jumping, so there's nothing else he could have meant to do.
That's true. All right,
Oh.
sneaking out, trying to find that back air. Not quite yet. But Icy once again mixing up. And what aerial am I going to do? Am I going to empty hop? Am I going to aerial?
Usually at that point, ZSS is just stand at the top platform and charge up smash. Very good flip kick, but
back on stage.
that up tilt covers so much range. He had to do that flip kick in order to avoid getting hit.
Cool.
There.
What's Icy gonna do? Trying to mix it up, just walk away.
Walks away. Amazing.
Would you
option
believe
from Icy.
if Icy was sitting with me earlier and explaining to me that just walk away sometimes. If you're not sure about a situation, just walk away.
Yeah.
And she wasn't kidding.
No, she legitimately walked away. Not disengage or anything. Just walk away. Dash attack not covering the roll, but the run off back air will bring this match a little bit closer. This isn't the lead that AndrewT wanted when he got that early stock, but
No, he wanted at least a 2-stock lead.
yeah, 75% now. Icy is in their flip kick territory, but if you're not by the ledge, that doesn't really matter. Back air, okay, going to see what can AndrewT do at the ledge.
And
Gets
that's
the up
exactly
B.
what he wanted on the ledge, landing that down smash into the up B, bringing this, and AndrewT having one of the first major leads in this entire set.
56%, now 64%. Not going, okay, not gonna die. I was a little bit worried when I saw
Yeah.
Icy drifting towards him.
And here's the other thing too. When Icy's down like this, she's gonna start approaching. And her offensive pressure is very solid too.
Yes, it indeed is. Oh, doesn't land after that.
AndrewT overextended just a little bit too much. That has to hurt.
A few pixels back on stage, and AndrewT would have gotten that nair flip kick and sealed out this game, but instead throws away the stock. 18% to 44. That lead that he had at the start has all but evaporated.
Icy just letting AndrewT try to come in.
That's the third roll. That's the third disengage roll in a row.
Nope, it is Samus.
It is indeed.
AndrewT looking for this neutral air. Just please let this land. Make this stop.
Okay, spot dodges the forward tilt.
Dash
Icy
attack.
not quite.
Icy's on ledge.
Down tilt going to break her out of it. That frame 4 down tilt is so good. Oh, expects the cross up, but no, misses. 72%.
AndrewT's back off stage. Tries to read the high recovery, as you said. Try not to get onto ledge against Icy.
Oh, don't get hit by these flip kicks at this percent. Who knows
No,
if
will
up
be.
B will kill.
Is AndrewT gonna steal it?
No, barely misses
Not yet.
with that back air. Down
Down
throw.
throw.
What can you get? I would have air dodged there. He caught me. Those bombs so good, and the forward smash just so
This
small.
We're off stage. Oh,
Okay, up
Up
B,
B,
not
not
gonna
gonna
kill
do
quite
it.
yet. Zaire just not
Up
being
tilt.
straight out and up tilt, catching the jump
and
above
Icy
ledge.
brings it back, winning game 3. 3-0 for Icy. She advances to grand finals. AndrewT playing great that set, but couldn't quite seal out the kill on when he needed it.